Good afternoon. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to Great Day, Connecticut. I'm Kara Sundland.
Scott Haney, and I hope I'm not getting a cold. It sounded like I was getting a cold.
You sound like a little bit of a cold, so I'm going to give you my oregano pills from Dr. Stagg.
You better give them quick, because I'm going to that wedding this weekend.
And it helps. It helps. It really does.
Paul is getting married this weekend.
Can you believe it?
More importantly, I have to spend the whole weekend with Renee.
It's great. But you decided to get different hotel rooms.
We decided to get different hotel rooms, yeah. So we just feel it was
because she is married to an old school Italian.
Exactly. We figured it was a little too close for comfort. Well, I called and I said, "Can you put a cot in the room?" They're like, "No." And I'm like, "Can you have two beds?"
Yeah, same bed. You know.
No. I'm like, Renee, you get in your own room.
A little snuggly.
Yeah, a little snuggly.
So you want to know when your shows are going to come back on now that the strike is over? This is the real thing.
2025.
In TV, right. I mean, in TV and in movies, it's all the prep, right? It's all the stuff that people don't see. So they haven't written, they haven't built sets, they haven't anything. So they're saying some of the people's favorite shows, like Euphoria, I don't know what's happening to Stranger Things.
White Lotus. Everybody loves White Lotus. Gives me plenty of time to catch up because it's not going to be...
Well, that's the other good thing. For people like us, I mean, they're thinking it's just too much. We can catch up.
Absolutely. We got not till 2025 some of these shows won't be coming out until. Wow. That's incredible.
Okay, one of my favorite movies by Pixar.
Really? I didn't see it.
Oh, you got to see it. You got to see it.
The emotion?
It's like mental health in cartoons.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, so it was about Inside Out. It really taught us about how our brains works. It was a coming-of-age movie. And, you know, inside her brain, there was like joy, sadness, disgust, fear, anger.
I remember the trailers.
They'd be fighting and stuff. But there's a new one.
Oh.
The sequel, which I think is so good. It's about a new emotion, anxiety.
Oh, let's take a look.
Okay, let's clear it all out. It's demo day!
Wait, what's happening? Who are you people? What's going on? Wait, you can't move! Hey, what are you doing? All right, shoes off. Set with what? Orange? Who made the console orange?
Do I look orange?
I didn't touch it.
Orange is not my color.
Not me.
Hello?
Oh my gosh, I'm anxiety. Where can I put my stuff?
A new emotion. Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. We wanted to make such a good first impression.
What do you mean, we?
I love it. I love it. If you have not seen Inside Out, the first one, I really think, especially with everything that kids are going through and we're going through, it really, you know, makes sense how our brains work.
And we're gonna have to talk to Dr. Laura Saunders about this movie.
Yes, and but I love that now there's a new emotion, anxiety. Like, what's that? And they came in like a crew, just cutting everything down.
And I love all the bags.
All the bags, like, we're moving in.
Love it. I love it.
It's the angry in-laws that take residence in your brain. Okay. All right, so Beyonce has her beehive buzzing. She dropped a new trailer for her upcoming concert film, Renaissance, a film by Beyonce.
It opens it talks about making a male-dominated world. Take a look.
In this world that is very male-dominated, I've had to be really tough to balance motherhood and being on this stage. It just reminds me of who I really am.
I'm kind of shocked that, you know, with her power, that she had any obstacles in her way.
Oh, but yeah,
you know
no,
I'm
I mean?
not
shocked. But I think that she's a great. When I think of Beyonce, I actually think of strength. When they say
absolutely, that's what I think of.
Unstoppable force.
Yep.
Different than Taylor Swift, right? They're both mega stars, and they have these movies coming out. And Taylor Swift is extremely strong as well. But Beyonce, especially, just the way that she embodies this like more force and power. And so it'll be interesting to see this. But if you haven't seen the concerts, that's what's really making it big. I would love to see this because she's such an amazing performer. The way she dances,
and
the way she moves, everything.
A force to be reckoned with.
Right. So that'll be great to see.
Yeah, it opens December 1st. The tickets are on sale right now.
Can
yeah.
You believe
yeah, it's November 10th.
Goodness,
November 10th today. All right, Wendys.
Before we move on.
Yes.
Just so you know, there's also some must-see viewing on November 14th, which would be Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be this guy's anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna surprise you.
Yes.
And I just want everyone to know so you can put the save the date on. Don't be the one who just saw everything later on Instagram. It's going to be a fun show.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right, Wendys is...
We're going to figure out what we're going to do like sometime this afternoon. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Wendy's is getting into the holiday spirit early this year. The fast food chain is giving away chicken nuggets every Wednesday for the rest of the year. I love that.
Six piece.
That's awesome.
Free with any purchase on the Wendy's app or online. And they're also bringing back a seasonal beverage.
So you just can't go in and order it. You got to do it online.
You do it on the app, and here's why. They want you to have the app, because if you have the app, once everything's loaded, no, but it's also so much easier. You're more likely then, right, to, if you have an easy app on your phone where you can press one button and have your order already ready for you, you're going to do that.
Next week on Wednesday, we're going to download the Wendy's app on my phone, and we're going to order.
Okay.
And we're going to get the
free 6-piece. Do you like the 6-piece?
I'd love the 6-piece.
Okay. You know, it was also Chicken Sandwich Day yesterday.
Yeah, but they put the mayo on it.
You have to say no mayo.
No, can you say it on the map? On the app?
Usually they have that. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think so.
All right. There you go.
All right, Saturday, 11/11. It is Veterans Day, the 11th day of the 11th hour of the 11th
year.
month.
Yeah,
that was
11th
the
month.
Armistice Day, the end of World War I. However, it's also a day that we pay tribute to the troops who have served or are actively serving in the military. And to do that, a lot of restaurants and businesses have deals for veterans, especially this weekend. You'll get a free donut at Dunkin'.
You get a free meal at Applebee's. It's incredible. Or
a free meal, wow.
A free meal at Applebee's. I'm pretty sure that, Applebee's is offering a free meal when
free
vets
breakfast
dine
combo at
in
Wendys.
On Saturday. Also on Saturday, Lowe's is giving out free collectible pins to the first 150 veteran customers at each store.
IHOP, you get free pancakes. Starbucks, you get a free hot or cold coffee.
This is wonderful.
Yeah.
I love this.
And I love it. You know, sometimes we just get a little confused, right, about, okay, Veterans Day versus Memorial Day. This is for everyone, especially now, who's serving to protect our democracy around the world in any capacity.
Yep.
Memorial Day, of course, those who paid the ultimate sacrifice.
Absolutely. All right, a pair of twin brothers who sacrificed fame to serve their country have found it decades later, believe it or not, on TikTok, Kara.
They're 76-year-old brothers from North Carolina, the Handland Brothers. And they're pretty viral because they dance, they act, I guess they ham it up. And they had big dreams of showbiz, but they were put on hold when Uncle Sam called their number. They were drafted to serve during Vietnam. But now, years later, that prompted family members to come together, help them build an account on TikTok, and they are amassing a following now of nearly 2 million strong.
Good for them.
Goofy, good-hearted shows. It focuses on veterans, faith, and good causes. I think we need more of that on TikTok.
It's amazing to see, the older generation for the, Vietnam. I always associate them with World War II, but now Vietnam is the older generation.
And of course, I feel like they even need more recognition because our country just didn't give the recognition that they really deserved after that war.
Totally agree. All right, Thanksgiving is less than 2 weeks away, and a recent survey from Campbell's, this is bad news.
Why is it bad news?
Potatoes have moved to #1. Mashed potatoes have moved into first place, where stuffing has moved to #2.
Oh.
This is terrible news.
This is the battle of the sides. But macaroni and cheese, which you always argue is not a Thanksgiving side.
It's not a Thanksgiving side.
It is. I would never have a holiday without mac and cheese, and that's #3.
I can't believe macaroni and cheese is #3.
Okay, so let's see. We have what's #1 is mashed potatoes, then stuffing, and that's #2. #3, I think, is mac and cheese.
Yep.
#4 is sweet potatoes, and #5 is green bean casserole, which
I love all of it.
Is green bean casserole a standard at your Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Because it really wasn't at mine growing up.
No,
so
not growing
I'll eat
up.
it, but I didn't think of it.
Typically, it's what someone brings to the event. Like, we never made it at home, but typically someone always brings.
My
like Susan.
grandmother made stuffed oysters all the time. I didn't eat them, but that was her thing.
Oh, and
you do?
Jamie has oysters.
Jamie has oysters. I guess it's a thing. I was always scared of them as a kid.
I'm afraid of them too.
And my grandmother that's probably why I don't eat. My grandmother teased me. She'd joke about she had teeth, but she'd pretend to have no teeth, and she'd put the oyster in and smile at me. And I was like, I'm not eating that.
All right, a big congrats to Angela Beebe from New Britain. You are the grand prize winner of our Connecticut Science Center contest. She won the whole thing.
Yes. Angela, you just won 4 year-long memberships. In fact, Mark was just talking about this. What a great year. There's all these reciprocal benefits, so make sure you check it out. You go to other museums. They've got 2 traveling exhibits coming on. You're going to be able to see Elf, the musical. There's so much at the Science Center, plus just stopping by to have a great time.
Angela, you go, and thanks for watching.
That is a huge value. I'm so excited for Angela.
Me too.